Hello everyone, welcome in. We are going to be doing some more Convergence today, and going to try and get through 3 of the vanilla dungeons. These have all been run at this point multiple times on stream, so they shouldn't be that long. There's not much I'm going to have to go out of my way for any of them. And that is going to be doing Stormveil, so let me see here real quick. I put a list up here because I don't even remember how many highlights I need to make. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Have any of those? Five. No, I'm missing a boss somewhere. 6. This is, I remember how many highlights I need to make. So let's see, this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total. I'm missing 1. I also did Mimic and I think one other. Let's see, I did Dragonkin. Dragonkin to warp down here. So that's 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it was for the first stream because we did this one. I think we did Scion yesterday. Yeah, because I went up here to get the seeds and stuff. So yeah. So that should be what it is. It should be 4 and 7. 4 and 8 I need to make. Okay, but anyways. So what the goal is to get Stormveil, Ray Lucaria, and Radon done. Do Redmane. They've all been turned to dungeons. They shouldn't take that long to do. It's like some of these have actually been done a decent bit times. The first one here is going to be Market. Okay, once we do Radon, that'll be a tier 2 dungeon. That'll be a second keystone dungeon. So we will be allowed to go get the next tier of runes. So I could absolutely go get all my runes right now. I can go get at least, the first 3 or 4 tiers. I just won't be able to get, do the shadows. Ow. I just won't be able to go get the shadow runes. But doing, go getting the next gravity rune, the next Dragonkin rune, I can go get. The next gravity is Royalgrave Everjail, which is right over here. And then my next one for Dragonkin is French Folk, which none of which are hard. Graveyard's been changed. Only still Soldier Godric. Is this overkill for doing Margit? Yes. There you go. Are you done talking? Okay. So let's go do Stormveil. I don't think Dragonkin has a light great sword. I wouldn't mind doing paired light great swords. I do really like doing light great swords in general. But I do not think Dragonkin has one right now. I'm doing this just to get the door open. I can't go around. The back way is locked. It's been locked since like 1.3. So that should be the door open. Yep. Yeah, that's Margit done. So let's go ahead through Stormveil. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to see if I can still pair their ass. The answer to that question is yes. I can still pair the birds. You can still parry the birds for the knockdowns. So much more stylish to parry with a knockdown? Yes, it is. It is absolutely more stylish to just parry him. But it's also just way easier to just do a charge attack and just kill him that way. Nope, that was just stun lock. Alright. Needs splash shards for special purposes. Yeah, it says you do 18% health, which is basically an immediate RTSR. Red Dragon Branch Sword. Not Red Dragon. Red Bird or whatever it's called. The actual name. I keep want to say RTSR, but it's not RTSR. Oh, that's why. I'm an idiot and had the wrong spell on. I didn't have parry on, I had bubble. Yeah, you can stop that. So what happened with the dungeons and Convergence is they actually changed employee, now you have to go through the majority of the area. So if you notice, can't go up anymore, so we have to go around. Go through back here. Now you have to go out. So maybe what you have to do more of the dungeon now, basically. Should be another combat heirloom. Nope, it's not, because this is normally where a curved sword is. It's this way. Opening this door is a bonfire, so they moved the bonfires around the dungeons and they have other stuff hiding in them now. I do really enjoy the gravity greatsword. I think it's such a fun weapon. I'm looking at something here. Okay, so it's Dio for that and the new Noxumber area. Yeah, so all the new stuff's in Noxumber, basically, for Dragonkin. Kinda sucks, but whatever. So because that path's blocked, it goes this way. Should be Banished Knight, Hybrid Variant, and up here should be a bonfire. Let's move this one now. Okay. Yeah, I was way too slow. Yeah, that's absolutely a lethal fall. That. Here is here.
The pleasure's mine looking when I'm not bothered enough about this place. Not exactly. As you can see, well, I'm tiny, but still, I'm privy. Would you care to learn more as a fellow Tom?
I just remember if he had anything new. You have to have me kill Neolic a couple times. You get pretty good at fighting the Banished Knights. Don't mind me. Just grabbing this. Oh, good job. I hope that stance break. Let's remember where they moved this lever to. Like up here. No, it's not. Oh, hi, Scion. No, the lever's over here. Yeah, because the lever's going to be in the gatehouse, because that makes sense. Hi. I'm going to arrange something here. And we're going to go around. Because in Mod this level, in Convergence, this level works right now. It normally doesn't off the top of my head. I might, and I just don't remember. But this lets me skip the ballista that's going to be sitting there at the top. So the trade-off for doing this is I have to kill this NPC. I guess just one color started set, so. But what this lets me do is lets me go all the way down here and say, fuck doing that. Because you have to go like all over the rooftops and stuff to get it down here. Hi. I was talking. I'm gonna get around. What I miss is I miss Nefali and the seed that's out there. But I also don't really care. There's a lot of seeds in this because now you only need one per level instead of like the up to 5 you eventually need. Oh, elevation. I'm probably dead. Nope, I'm not. That input. And that's also me immediately getting grabbed. Yeah, no, we're not playing that game. What's your number? Would that be chain casted? No. It looks like it'd be something that would be chain casted, but it's not. Although there's no need to do him, because I keep forgetting that the runes are actually useful in this. And then we'll grab strength, I guess. They just give straight up passives. They're actually kind of useful. And they actually are almost always on. Because this works the same way it does in DS Convergence. Where once you have maybe we'll go warp over here also. We'll warp over there. Let me think here. Yeah, we'll get him a quarter. So a lot of some of the teleports have been changed, so they don't work. They either don't work or they go somewhere else. So I think the one that normally would warp you to here, I think doesn't work. I know for a fact there's now a new warp that takes you to Debate Parlor. That I let's just get basically the entire area. Ta-da! So, like DS3, whenever you heal a boss in DS3, you get your Ember status back. In this, you will get your Rune Arcs back. You'll get Rune Arc back. Yeah, because map's removed, so. A lot of the key items have been removed, so Dectus Lift has been removed, Rolled, Halotry Lift, and Academy Glintstone key's been removed. They just don't exist anymore. Do not get me wrong, it lets you break progression very, very easily. But I think it's actually kind of fun sometimes to just be able to just go, oh, I need this. I want to get the Greater Dragonkin stuff in Lake of Rot. Let's go start in Lake of Rot, if you want to. Between the Erdtree Warp Gates and so like a lot of the keys, like Lift and Roll and stuff, key being removed, it lets you kind of just skip around and kind of get what you want to make your build. So we want to let you be able to set up also monsters of a build much quicker. It should put me 12. Nope. I thought it puts me at 13. Thought it put me at 12. But into this, we are going to do red main. Okay, we're doing these 3 vanilla dungeons. Because these dungeons are absolutely going to be more of me just running rather than exploring, because these are dungeons that have been done before on the stream series. So, between me doing my first playthrough back in 1.2 and then the 1.3 Avatar run, most of these have been streamed. I don't think this one has been streamed. I don't remember, but I have run it. That's only Somber 3. So, you dick. So I know up here is the first big change for here. I think this is actually might be like the only change around here is the courtyard. So, because what we're going to have to do now is we're actually going to have to go activate the elevator. You dick. You dick. You dick. Ow. Ow. Fuck you. Oh, this is Carrie Knight still over here. I think where it is, it's over here. Okay, you don't hold this. Or it's not here. So if you come over here, this door is now blocked. So that's my first challenge, is I need to get over there. And once I get over there, I still need to restart the elevator. So I think the only way forward then is probably over here with Carrie Knight. Nope, it's not. Oh yeah, because Carrie Knight's dropped by... what's his name? Can I go down from here? You dick. Yep, this is what the problem is. I don't remember how to run this area. Stormville, I do kind of remember how to get around. Not so much here. I fairly remember it being like a really random cliff that you have to jump off of. Oh, hey, I was saying that's crashed just now. There's a Crystallian again. Hi. I do remember how to turn the elevator on. I don't remember how to get over there to the elevator, though. Is the problem. I hear him spinning. I heard him spinning in the background. It's like right over here. No, it's not. That doesn't help me. I just jumped out the same window again. That leads to a fall. Well, it isn't, because I can go right here. And then I can go down. There you go. No, elevator I do remember how to do. So right down here to where the abductor would normally be. And there's a lever down here now. Also, I don't remember what that warp gate is. So, I'm sorry. Touch. This is Noah's other new carrying knight now. Carrying knight armor. Where's this touch me? Yeah, that actually checks out Texas Manor. That's, I think, actually where the abductor normally would be. There's also the aggro everything. Yeah, no, that's Warford Manor. And you go right up here. Now we can just take an elevator all the way up to the top. So that's where we would normally jump on. That's where we normally jump on. But yeah. There we go. Now we're back here. Because that's by far the biggest changed area in here. Everything else in here is kind of normal. Other than just being knights instead of sorcerers. Oh, that's something like I haven't really talked about here is the helmets have all been changed for all the different factions. Actually, have them all be different armor sets technically, rather just be different colors. Ow. Okay. Oh, and the reason why all four of the tier 1 dungeons are going to drop the same thing is because the kind of wish you to only do one, but because I do all remembrances in most of my runs, I'm doing all four. Excuse me. Missed. Who has the Smaragd spell? That's Magic Dragon Breath. That's Magic Breath. Who has Magic Dragon? Here's Glintstone Breath. I think that's what's called Glintstone. Got you that time. If I'm clear, this door is locked, yeah. Which is where this comes in. This is the other big routing changes over here. And that is, you now have to do the rooftops. Okay. Because you need to go up here to get the key. Ooh, do not like me off the roof, please. Okay, at least get it, I did. I'm sorry, I always could think that's such a cool spell. I do think Dragonkin Retaliation is such a cool spell. Like, I know it's literally just carrying. I know it's literally just carrying Retaliation again. But I also don't really care. Nope. Hey, so apparently Thoughts Quest does still work. I had to do something for Thoughts Quest for the master file I'm working on. So I had to come in here. And you have to get your edition for one of the, you do the your edition tower over here. That's my library key. You do the your edition tower over here in, Lucaria. Not Lucaria, Liurnia. For one of the, sorcery runes. So, you have to do this one over here specifically. And to do that, you have to have a crown and your edition. Which is, how you get your edition is, it is, taken from doing Thops' quest line. You get your edition, you get his staff. Which his staff is the, carrying staff. It's like carrying glintblade staff, something like that. Glintblade, glintstone. Glintstone or glintblade staff. I never remember which one it is. But it's one of them. So, when I did the melee mage routing, I grabbed that staff. Ooh, I don't know why I'm so yawny. I can apply Armorment whenever Renal Agi drops. Her drop damage is not sped up here. I will play this cutscene because this cutscene actually is changed. It shows Nala has a new model. Yeah, the creepy students. This really always seems like something straight out of RE. RE or Bloodborne. Mainly RE. Yeah, she doesn't have a banana hat anymore.
I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Can I get her? Thank you. Oh, hi! You are absolutely new. Hi, Blind. You can stay over there. Oh, that's what happened. That's actually a brand new attack. That's actually a really cool attack. Yep. So it can do common, it can do Azure. So she does have summoning sigil while not in phase 2. It is always going to be it looks like it's always going to be the her duplicates. Let me walk onto Renala, please. Like, she actually hit herself with that? That's a fucking moon. I'm gonna recast armor here. Okay, so she only summons Blight now. Okay. So let's I think she has a longer cooldown on it. But it's always Blight. That is a lot of projectiles. I'm dead. Yeah, so I think she can just do any spell with it. Yeah, this is her off from probably the freest remembrance. Maybe one of the more annoying ones. Well, they also upped her poise. I think this is always just guaranteed. That works. I hate the lock-on for this fight. Because it's really fucking annoying. I think instead of doing weapon arm might be better just to actually just attack her here. This is her. Oh, that's weapon art. Oh, you asshole. I hate you, Renala. I do like that you can't actually make her hit herself. You make her clones hit her. Oh, that's the laser spell. Ah! And it's the laser spell that the carrion golems have. This might be revenge for me always trash talking Nolan basically everything I do. Is it probably? Yeah, probably is. Am I still gonna do it? Yes. I think honestly, with me only having +4, I don't think I'm able to do her in one cycle. I do think where I was like +5 or +6, I absolutely could one cycle her there. But I just ate all of those. Those lasers are so fucking loud, though. Azure. Azure still hurts. Yeah, no, we're not playing the moon game today. I do like that. I think that clone tech is very, very cool. And I think it actually is balanced very well by the fact that her clones can hit her also. It's not just, oh, you're fucked. It is her clones can hit her. So, I think that actually is quite fair. I don't remember what your rune does. Okay, your rune doesn't do anything, okay, because your rune can't be slotted, I guess. But that's all the Keystone ones. That should put me at 4. That is Vampire. Let's go do Radon. Let's also put on the Dragonkin buff. We're gonna give you those. Found my physic right now. Do I have a warden? Yeah, I do have a warden. Let's go and get that while I'm thinking about it. Let's do Redmane. Thank you, horse. Well, okay, I can go to +5 with my sword. I think Redmane here will give me the ability to go to +6. Now let's see if I remember how to go up here. There we go. Not even close. Other than I tried it on the other file, they wouldn't let me jump up. I guess I can jump up now. Thank you for the free backstab. Did you normally have a horse when you come over here? Maybe? Do you have a horse doing this part? I don't think you actually have the horse this part of our main. Just take me to the graveyard up here. I remember this now. I'm gonna need this. But there's an archer on top there. Nope. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, it is that archer. Oh, the archers on the other side, aren't they? Yeah, no, I did remember him because he gave me a lot of trouble last time I had to do this starting area. I had him a couple times while I was doing those jumps just knock me off. Fuck. I have to do the Knights again. Risk-Scaling isn't that... The rest of Red Mane isn't that bad. It's getting in that's a problem. Let's see with my cat or not. Oh, is Zercher only a one-time spawn? Hey, I'll take it. I will take him being the one-time spawn. They just watch for not spawning unless you get up here. That works too. The only thing I will say about Convergence... Bonk! Hey, Zalicious, how you doing? I almost missed that jump. Welcome in, how you doing, hey, Zalicious? You had a good day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you? Yeah, no, I'm not dying before I get that bonfire, so you can go screw off, because I don't want to do that platforming again. And I just saw that fire arrow go right past my face. So I imagine 99% sure that she was a ballista. Hey, that's always good. Getting off of work is best time. Oh yeah, I've got gravity miners in here because that's the Onyx Lord. And you're running around doing stupid shit. I probably shouldn't. Nah. This is not nearly as stupid as me going and doing Karya first. Now I'm off today, so we're doing Convergence today. Okay. We'll play. Apparently he wins. No, how Convergence works, Convergence has some progression changes. So ignore this. This is from the mod. There's 4 Keystone 1, 4 Keystone 2 bosses. There's, I don't know how many Keystone 3s, the 1, 4, 1, 5. You have to get all 5 Keystones to trigger Ashen Capital, which is in-game. But you get to basically pick which one you want to do for each group. So the first group is Caria, Ray Lucaria, Stormvale, and then down here in Castle Morn and Weeping. So for the second tier of them is Redmane with Radahn. It's Redmane with Radahn, Volcano Mana with Rykard. I would say not Stella Estelle, but Stella's not down there anymore. And Kmar. I was trying to remember what his name was. Kymar. That is over here in Ancestral Woods now. I really don't remember. I know Estelle's been moved, but I never remember where he got moved to. It's on one of the loading screens. It tells you where his location is now. Because they moved him and how to get the Moonlight Altar. Because they actually have a new boss with Estelle used to be. Kyra, the one that just killed me. What do you mean by Kyra? I didn't need to read Ultra Buff there. I didn't need to do Physic. I will, however, take Gravity Armor, though. Also, I didn't do Gravity Armor. Well, I guess you have like a pixel? Yeah, you have a pixel. Ow! I'm guessing this is Alabaster? Yep. No, I know it's not Onyx Lord. I just don't know why I keep calling them Onyx Lords. Because Onyx Lords have Repel, while Alabasters have Gravitas. Well, no, I'm also, like, doing this probably way under level than I really should be. I'm level 53 with a +4 right now. I probably should be higher level than this, but I'm stubborn. How about let's not roll off the edge? That'd be, to smash the small bosses. Yeah, I actually don't like doing actually big weapons. I like doing these small fast weapons like the light great swords and stuff. They should be non-lethal. Okay, let me see if I remember how to get to new boss. Because there are actually new bosses in here, not just changed areas. Forgot one. Y'all done? This is a new weapon that gets added in the mod here. This is like greatsword I'm using. Yeah, see, that's not a good amount of damage here. Hi. But no, I can go get my higher tier spell runes. I can go get other stuff here. I'm just being stubborn. Where's the death count? I'm on the best, probably in the like 50s, 60s at this point. I don't have one. No, it's probably that high because I did something I really shouldn't have early to get the weapon I'm using and to get my keystone. So, you know, I'm gonna do Kari up here, which is the highest of the tier 1 dungeons, at like level 20. So it involved me getting one shot a lot. Let's put it that way. I got one shot. Yeah, that was probably like 61, 65. I don't know. Give me that. No, what I really should be doing is I really should go get upgrade materials and stuff. Go get my tier 2 staff and stuff like that. Okay, I have... Are these going to be 100? I don't think so. I see you. Page trousers is not useful. I will take a warding remnant though. That's probably something I should do. I should probably throw one of those warding remnants I have into defense talisman. That would probably be smart. But yeah, that's not my best ideas. I have absolutely plenty of shit I could be doing here. Have all these remnants that'll let me craft other talismans, let me do whatever I want for my physic. So, I have plenty of ways I can go get around shit I need to be doing. Also, where is my Dragonkin scepter anyways? Albanuric Rise. I don't remember which one that is. You getting some vibes? You enjoying the vibes when you get my ass kicked? Because I'm stubborn? I'm putting on gravity armor. The death guard increases to 100. I don't know. We'll see. Oh no, I have done this game quite often again. It's probably the reason I'm even confident to be doing it at this level. No, I've run Elden Ring a good probably 20 times, DS3 another probably 20, 30 times. Bloodborne probably in the teens, Sekiro in probably the 2030s. The YouTube channel that just popped up there, that is actually my archive channel. I post all my streams and my boss kills. Woo! Ow! I follow points back this way. That is called me getting my ass kicked. And I see I have brakes on. Let me grab this and we will... Oh, hey! Hey, that's actually a new weapon. We'll look at that weapon. No, this is a mod. I'll let Outbreak end here. Look at this weapon, though. So, Great Axe, moveset. Oh, I do like Souls games. I do run them quite a lot. So, it looks like normal Great Axe moveset. And then weapon art. Okay, I'm going to have fun with someone here. Hold this. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be funny. Whee! I don't care, this is... Aww. Yeah, I'm about to throw rocks at these people. Aww. That was a wall. We get more mana. I'm gonna throw rocks at these people for a little bit. This is gonna do like really bad damage, but I'm going to at least chuck rocks for a little bit because this is funny. Yeah, this is, I guess, this is one of the new weapons from 3.0. Aww. Yeah, it's not gonna let me have any more fun, is it? Okay. How far is this thing's range? Can I hit him? No, I can't. Just fall off. Okay. That's actually a really fucking funny weapon. Oh, was that right? Was it a great axe? No, it's a halberd. Yeah, it's even more like a great axe, but at least the two-handed moveset. But let's see here. I'm sorry, I have to do this at least once on this. I'm going to have to do this at least once. Let's set up a minefield here. Hi, Dak. Do 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 do. Something I do like is that they at least... no, I actually do not like Night Rain. No, I actually have played Night Rain, and I do not really like it at all. I saw that, by the way. You know what? Do you play that Boulder game? I don't have the hyper armor. I do not have the hyper armor to try to play Rock Throw with him. Maybe. Do it. No, yeah, I don't have the hyper armor. My armor doesn't have the hyper armor for it. Aww. Oh well. I will do it. I will hit you with the rock. Okay, I probably need to stop. I need to probably stop goofing around with the rock because I am going to get myself killed. I don't like it as a roguelike. I play better roguelikes, and I don't think it's a good roguelike. It doesn't have any good amount of content or anything. And I'm the kind of person that likes doing stupid shit like this at very low levels. And having to do, you know, 30, 40 minutes for a run back for one to try to do the boss again is not fun. For me. Hey, that's weapon arm. Anyways, fine. I'll hit you with these rocks. He didn't like my rock. No, it's more the fact that I don't think it's a good roguelike because it doesn't have a lot of content for it to be a roguelike. And I'm the kind of person, like, first of all, playing more solo than I do multiplayer in general. And Night Rain to me always feels more like a multiplayer than it does a solo game. So add that, both of those together, on top of the fact that I don't like doing a 45-minute fucking run back to do it, to retry Night Lord. Okay, I'll let you stop goofing around though. I've had fun with my rocks. Ow. I do like that since the last time I streamed this is 1.3. They made it where you can't backstab him. Ow. Oh, that gives him block frames. On the back roll. How about let's not swing the wrong way? But it comes down to I don't like it as a roguelike, and I don't like it as a Souls-like either. I don't like it either way of what it's trying to do. So put both of those together, and I just really just don't like the game that much. This would also put me in Festival for Radon. Should be runes? Yeah, it is runes. Which one is that? Okay, that's my 7.5. So it's just one of those things of I just don't like the game. I don't find it fun. I don't find it enjoyable. I have it. I do have it. Hell, I've tried doing Night Ravens. Okay, I will take off my rock though. I'll talk to you in just a little bit, old man. I'm coming over here and grab the Somber 5, though. I do need to grab the Somber 5. That is not a Somber 5. That is a Scaled Armor. So, it's just... I don't enjoy the game. I don't find it that fun or very enjoyable to run or play. And how much I just do a normal Souls-like where I get to kind of just have more fun and kind of the way I want to play, which involves me being very low level and getting my ass shot constantly. So, oh yeah, I forgot I got that. If I don't have a great, yeah. And let me put another marker down here. This is me to remember to actually go make my highlights. How many people I've killed. I mean, any stream. Hi, Jaren. Let's do this. That. No problem. Thank you for hopping in. And, but the stream should be up on here tomorrow, or the stream should be up there tomorrow on part 1, part 2, and I should be, hopefully, if I remember correctly, making the streams. So, yeah, no problem. Again, the next stream will probably be sometime Saturday, if I don't know what time, because 4th of July. So. No problem. Thank you for hopping in. Have a good rest of your day. Peace. Okay, let me get shot in the face by Radon. Yeah, no problem. Again, thank you for hopping in. Hey, that's good they spawn you so much closer. Ow. Yeah, I do have a Discord. I would type it in, but I am in the middle of doing something stupid. So it is !Discord is the command. Take a heal there. I will always get hit by that move because I. Missed that roll. Why are you in bow mode? That's how you blew it on. That's my second keystone. Okay. Just in here, Hazel. Dead Radon. I don't remember where the bonfire is. I'm really bad at remembering where Light spawns in. A piss Light. Alexander, you didn't take a single hit. You never got summoned. So let's go talk to the owl. So I'm willing to bet he'll give me Keystone 3's location. But because that is also Keystone 3, we can go get our next set of runes. So, let's go grab Radon's armor. Radon armor is gravity armor. So, blah 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 blah. Thank you. I will take free secretary. And oh, okay. So, instead of Renala giving you her moon spell and her staff, it just gives you Blight as a summon. That's actually kind of cool. Excadric. So, these are still the same, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're both still the same. Both still gravity items. Well, no, Radon's a gravity, but his bow is not. Not a bad set. Strength, int, mind, endurance, FP cost. Does that let me swap these out? And by 2. Yeah. Let's see, where's my owl again? Don't get me wrong. We're now allowed our third tier runes. Where is my owl? I missed my owl. I like the owl. Owl's a good friend. I guess the first one we'll go do then is we will go do. Let's do gravity. Let's get gravity rune first. Because I actually have the bonfire over here. I have the bonfire near French Folk. We'll take this off. I think the joke, it's past the joke of the parry, so we'll take it off. Let's go grab this. Oh, I need to open the door first. Then you grab this Evergel. Oh, and that's a crash. It does not like Karya. It does not like Karya. I know who has Keystone 3 in 1.3. It's Millennium Moog, Psittasax, Fortisax. People who have it. I don't know if they still have it or if they have. Well, no, because I wouldn't be surprised if Scion now has it also. And Scion's the other really new big boss they've added that fit in that point in progression. Or I have an easy way to check. I can always go check with Fire Giant, because Fire Giant tells you who all has keystones. So let's get this gravity rune. Oh, it didn't change me taking off the spells. There you go. What I can go do is I could go to Lindell and go get my gravity stuff that's over there. I don't know what gravity's distributions are. That'd be a good way to go check. This should be shiny rune. So meteorite implosion, Jason Mateer's new rock heave distortion field. I mean, I could go do that. It's not actually very hard for me to go there from where I am. Yeah, we'll get our runes and then we'll go do Fallen Star Beast. I've been anywhere close to the lower part. Yeah, I really haven't. I haven't been down anywhere near the lower part of Limgrave. No, what does Radon's rune do? HP and 5 endurance. Not bad. 5 endurance is actually a pretty good bit. I think I'm gonna try to keep the rune gain on right now, though. We're gonna get the starter hero grave, Fringe Folk. That's why we're going this way. Because in Convergence, your starting location is determined by your class. So because we started Dragonkin, we started Lower Siofria. But if, for example, I had started as Bestial, I actually would start over here in Groveside Cave, which is like right here. Storm starts like right over here, give or take. Draconic Cultist starts over here. Fire Prophet starts at this church. So depending on your class, you have different starting locations. That's just where I started. I started on the Osiofria and like another one, Gravity. Oh, thanks for telling me how to fast travel. Gravity starts right here. Like right here or right over here somewhere. Because that's their first dungeon. Most of the time, your first dungeon, your new rune is nearby. So Lois Siofria has the Dragonkin that's been moved. Oh, it is not moved because it has Dragon Skill Halberd. It's Dragon Skill Halberd's no location. And then you have Gravity. Well, I'm riding this elevator down. Gravity starts right around here, and their first rune is over here in Earthbore. Frenzy starts here in Alien Village. Their first rune's over here in Impalers. Lightning and Lightning. Thorn and Thorn. Frost and Frost. It's right here. Nope. Frost and Frost. I don't remember who has... No, Two Sword is Necro, which starts right over here. So, your first rune is often pretty close by where you start. But that class starts. Yeah, didn't say my level up. Either. Now this should be, I think this is still the worm. The ultrate tree spirit. Nope. The archer's in such such an annoying position. There you go, though. Ow. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to having to get my next rune for gravity. Because of the Falling Star Beast outside of Manor. So I never remember what this is. That's my great mace. Okay. I mean, let's look. I can cheat. I can cheat with two-handed. Cool. I'm just not a big fan of great weapons. Yeah, it's like I hear the ball. I was trying to figure out where it was. Yeah, I've had so many issues crashing in Karya. Even doing the stuff off stream, I'm still crashing in Karya quite often. see what spells we get. Upwelling, Innovation, Light. Hey, I'll take Frozen Lightning Stake. But let's go. Let's go grab Gravity Stick. This isn't. This is gonna be probably annoying because again it is a Star Beast, Fallen Star Beast. So, yep, that's the church. I was like, can I come this way from Frenzy Church? No, I could now. Well, I technically could have, but I had to deal with the fucking, How the hell did I not just get knocked off there? I absolutely just got knocked off by that rock. We'll take a look at the spells also. I'll probably end up messing with loadout once we get over here into Fallen Star. I need to look at where Albinauric's Rise is. I think Mirage Rise is the one in Snowfield, but I don't remember. I don't remember which one's over there. Because I know there is... So I got this Texas animation. I'll pull up the map here. I know there's a rise right over here. And there is one over here in this corner. Those are the two I can think of. I think one of them is Albinauric, the other one's Mirage, but I don't remember which one's which. But no, there's a Fallen Star Beast over in the corner. Ow! Oh, it's a Knight's Calf. Was it only Knight's Calf over here? Alright, I never really go back this path at night. Okay, let's just dispel it out. So I'm going to take off Retaliation, Bubble, Mine at least. Speed of Gravity. The damage, okay, that's Terra Magica effect, which I'm not going to be super big on. I guess it's right here. So line damage you deal, do stamina. Yeah, I actually might put that on. So get rid of that. Get rid of mine. Get rid of retaliation. Get rid of that. I'll eventually put on lightning stake. Yeah. Let's look at these. That could be a very good opener. Actually, I need to look at this and see. Defensive and offensive. Okay, so these should both stack. They do different types. I can look and see. Yep, they do. Because I saw the gravity field. I think I will take off Rock Heave though. Put on this. Put on Crag Bolt. I probably need to start leveling up my intelligence again. So let's go make bad decisions. And there you go. That wasn't that bad. Full guard might not be that bad. That should be my... Oh, it's also a new spell. Okay. Let me look at the stats. Physical moderate, lightning optimal. Okay, so it's basically which one do I want to cast more? Gravity spells or dragon spells? And I think I like the dragon spells more than I like the gravity ones. So, it's gonna probably be gravity spell, Dragonkin spells. But